Okay, now you guys can actually hear me. Now I have to send this in the chat. If you're watching, I'm sorry for the scramble. Okay. Okay. Um, hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness, gotta turn this off. Hold on, guys. Can you guys hear me? Goodness, gotta turn this off. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm good. So all I need is a no. Alright, sorry, there was a lot going on here. I apologize. I was not prepared to stream here on the YouTube. It's been a while since I've been on the YouTube. So, yeah, welcome to the stream. Week 4 match here between Notorious, Thieving, Raccoons, and the Femboys. This series. Yeah, but this series is pretty important here for Femboys. Notorious, Thieving, Raccoons also definitely need to get themselves a win. As they're pretty low in the standings. As you see, the draft did occur. I did not get to talk too much about the draft. Oh my goodness, I clicked the wrong button. Jeez Louise. So it was a wonky start. I was doing a lot of mod stuff before the series to kind of solve some fires. I'm putting out fires over here. So hopefully we're good to go now without any problems here. And hopefully I stop clicking wrong buttons. But yeah, so let's talk about the two drafts just a little bit, shall we? So as you can see, we've got ourselves Femboys draft, which went with the Oriana Nocturne ball delivery comp. You also have a Yasuo, and not entirely sure where the Yasuo is going. I would think though probably top lane makes the most sense, unless they're trying to pull out some really weird stuff with the Oriana top Yasuo mid. But a fasting Senna here coming from Angel Boy. Well, not a fasting Senna, I shouldn't say, but a Senna ADC. I feel like that's all I ever see is fasting Sennas. And on the other side here, we've got Taurus Thieving Raccoons, who is missing two of their members this week. one of the members were not able to get the games in, so they have a fill for that, and their support sadly was not able to play, so they have 2 subs with Ryomen Sakuna subbing in the AD carry role, Stanley going top, and then looks like the this name has got me laughing. I'm just gonna say Taylor, but it's with a 7 because that's what it looks like it's supposed to be. That's pretty hilarious. But they are subbing in for their support, who is Mercutio. So both Gummy Balls and Mercutio are out for this series for Notorious Thieving Raccoons. And looks like we're going to get into the game. And hopefully now that everything's calmed down, I can just do a simple cast and move on with my life. Being a mod and trying to cast and not having been on the YouTube in a while. I mean, I'm telling you guys, sometimes things are just absolutely crazy. Sometimes they're the smoothest things ever.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as
This was not one of those. And it makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing when I get on a stream. So feel free to laugh at me. I don't mind it. I'm a goofball.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Pathetic.
I get it.
You will lose.
Think what I could offer.
Recharge cancellation.
Alright. I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna grab something to drink, and then we will get this show on the road. We do have about a 3-minute wait time before the game starts up. So I will be back. Hello and welcome back. I was about to stick my tea in my cup cabinet instead of sticking the tea back in the fridge. That's how much of a distracted person I am at the moment. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was pretty funny. Has anyone ever done like left their cell phone in the fridge or something? Because that is one I have definitely done before. As well, you just get absent-minded and just do weird things. Alright, at least somebody's done it. It's not just me. I feel better. Alright. Just loading and loading and loading. Alright, yeah, here we go. Alright, into game one we go.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Ryomin. The streamer mode activated. Staney playing the Nasus top lane. I really didn't talk about the comp before I got in because I got distracted by some stuff. And I just realized it's Nasus and Tom Kench in this video game with me right now. Maybe Staney's gonna go the crypt build. I've seen the Nasus crypt build being very OP. Mid lane kind of going as expected early. That's not a great matchup for Akali until she hits level 3. Penguin Jack just trying to be a nuisance on Marika. They're just like, I'm good. Thanks for passing through. Also, I really respect the Draven pick. I don't think we've seen Draven in any of the leagues really much. It's not a pick that people like to play. But I do not hate it. I just wish it was paired with something a little more aggressive here. Inferno being collapsed on right now. But he does not have the health advantage. He does actually... Thanos does steal away the camp, but... at the cost of his own life. So... that means Penguin Jack will be forced out of his own jungle. This Ivern will not be receiving the red buff. No, he does have a smite, so... oh, he got it! Oh my goodness! He got... okay! Penguin Jack trying to get the heights of the century. Honestly think maybe he throws that Q first before taking his red buff, but he got the red buff. I have no words, man. What a play, man. What a play. He gave his life for it, though. Oh, Staney, no mana, trying to run away topside. Is forced to flash away. Oh, and then they jump in here onto Rayomin. It's going to be chopped down by the Senna. You have gold on all of your carries at the moment on the side of Femboys. So they're sitting in a really happy spot. Nice Raptor Seal here from Penguin Jack. Let's get his level 3. Means he doesn't have smite for the scuttle. But don't think he's going to be contested on it, so he should be able to get that. Meanwhile, top Stanley has returned. He's got some cooldown. That's important. How to Q stack as much as possible. Lingrad not having too bad of a time in the top side here. That's something nice. He's gonna look for the play. Oh, it's gonna be 1-for-1. And that's what you get for playing Yasuo top lane, right? Am I right? He does get the dive though, so Stanley is gonna miss a decent amount of minions, but most importantly, he does trade 1-for-1 there. Yasuo here is going to come back here with a recurve bow. And whatever that item is called. What is this item called? A Retrix. Pretty terrifying start for this Yasuo. I would like to state that because of all the shenanigans early, neither jungler is near 6 yet, and it's about to be 6 minutes. Inferno did just at least hit level 5, but he'd need about 3 or 4 more camps more. Oh, Dionysus is going to find him out in the jungle. The Fury is going to go off. But that's all it's going to be. I feel like Akali could have taken that fight and definitely won. Meanwhile, Rika is walking top lane, looking for a potential dive here onto the Nasus. Luckily, Stanley did just hit his 6. Doesn't get his ult off in time, though. And it's going to be a nice shockwave into a last breath. It's going to be a kill. Meanwhile, bot lane, they're trying to kill Ashes. Draven get the cash in here. No, it's actually going to be stolen there by Tom Kench. Pretty unfortunate. The cash in for the Draven there would have been pretty nice to have. I like seeing Penguin Jack being proactive, getting something for his team. Does now have that paranoia active, so they're going to try to look for a play here in mid lane, but here comes the paranoia. I mean, that's certainly going to be someone falling. They're actually going to swap on to 2 different players. Rika's going to flash, get the kill onto Penguin Jack. Now he's in no man's land, trying to run for his life. Doesn't really have many places to exit to. Ooh, but uses that W really good. He's going to hop over to the wall. Does get knocked back by the Drake, but I do think he should be able to walk out of this. So, well played there by Dionysus to live. So far, the Ivern pick is not having much success here. Inferno is stealing away the entire top side. Meanwhile, bot lane is trying to fight. Hitler's going to help out the Draven. Whirling Death is going to land on Ashes. Do they have enough damage? They do. Tom Kench picks up another kill in the bot lane. Of course, you'd like to see that Draven getting the gold, but at least somebody's going to get it. Nasus has his ult this time. So let's see what they can do. They get the fear down. They got a lot of damage. Inferno does flash away, barely living. Meanwhile, Shockwave on the Kali mid lane. Rika just wants to get a reset off here. And Inferno's going to start with these grubs. Well, with the success they're having bot lane, I really would love to see Penguin Jack try to do more work. Oh, and they're just piling on to Staney over and over again at this point. Leave my poor guy alone. He just wants to stack on the dog. Oh, the shield! It's not there in time! Can Penguin Jack get the kill? He does get the shutdown. Man, if he got there in time to give Dionysus the shield, there would have been a chance. Now Waingrod just behind the turrets, just harassing Staney, not letting him get to his wave. Ashes is going to spot out Penguin Jack walking down. Oh, and Waingrod just flashing in with a really, really nice EQ knockup. They're trying to turn here onto the Draven. Of course, Ryomin is just fine. Pretty hard to kill him. Boy pretty low, but so Ryomin, he's forced to back off. Inferno's still waiting on that paranoia. Oh, Penguin Jack's got to be careful. That is going to be a nice route there, but there's no Kali ult, so there's really not a play there. Paranoia will be off cooldown very shortly as well, so they got to be careful mid lane what they decide to do. His Nocturne is 2-0. Already got his big item here. Experimental Hexblade. During all that, even noticed top lane turret did also fall. So gold lane just continuing to grow. It's now up to about 6K. Mid lane taking a lot of damage as well. Those grubs ping given early. Drake still has yet to be taken. Neither team opting for anything there. They're looking like they want to take a play on Ryomin, but meanwhile, top lane is dying once again. Ryomin's barely surviving through that paranoia. Just forced to back off the turret, but that is a paranoia that doesn't net in a kill. Penguin Jack, I do not think you want to walk near that guy, bro. That could spell disaster. That is a very, very strong Nasus at the moment. He's now trying to dive you, and I think it's going to succeed. Oh, a nice flash there. Will it be enough? It will not be. Nice is trying to go in. Does get the shutdown at least. So that is going to be a positive. God, not really too scared there. He's got a 3-level advantage here on Staney, as well as I'm sorry, a 4-level now actually, 4-level lead. So he's not really too terrified of neither the Nasus or the Ivern. That's not going to stop the dog going in. Last breath going to come down. Is going to be enough. No, it is not. Shut down for this Nasus. Nice dodge there. But Ignite's going to come down. One more auto, a little bit to get the kill. It's going to spit him out, but it's not going to matter. Can the big Tom Kench carry the fight? It doesn't look like the shield going to be broken. Really well played there by Ashes. And Angel Boy going to pick up another kill here on this Senna. He's just going to continue to scale and become absolutely terrifying. This has been pretty good with the use of that W. Alright, so Stanley wants to mess around with this Orianna. Shockwave is going to come down. Does he have another W coming up? He does not, but it doesn't matter. There's actually making a play bot side as well. Jump over there, and Marika is dead. Kill going over to the Akali. Meanwhile, more fighting here on the bot side of the map. Penguin Jab trying to run away, but even if he runs that way, he's going to run into a Senna. Anyone that might have a chance at living is going to be this Tom Kench. He was also being pinchered away, so that is going to be a dead frog. Kill going over to Wayngrod. He's now 7-2-2 on this Yasuo. Pretty much unstoppable here. Oh my goodness, that damage is insane. Nice root. I know she's barely surviving through the Senna all. Nash is tanking the turret. He just does not care. Meanwhile, Stanley topside's like, I'm going to go for another solo kill. Shockwave's going to come through though, so that's not going to be it. Marika will get the solo kill instead. Meanwhile, the turret's just being dove kill after kill. It's absolutely brutal here for the side of NCR. Nice root throw from land here onto the Yasuo to pick up the kill here on the Akali. Yes, he's going to get the shield, but he just cannot live. Look at that range already coming out of Senna. She's massive right now. Just to check on her stacks. Currently sitting at 73 stacks at 17 minutes. That is pretty good, I would say. Even now it does have that Bloodthirster, so we'll help a bit with damage. Right now, the gold is sitting at 11k. You know, one combo we have not seen utilize this game is the Orianna combo. As Inferno's like, I don't need the Orianna combo to go in. Fear is going to come out. Rayoman is actually forced to flash away due to it. There's a lot of damage there to Inferno, but I don't think they have enough in the tank. But Penguin Jack is just like, I got my wolves, guys. I got my wolves. Not much you could have done to help there anyways. Angel Boy now just chasing down the Draven. Pops the barrier plus the Orianna shield just to secure his life. Ali has no ult here, so it's really hard to play any play. Shockwave here on a Penguin Jack, flashing away to just try to live. He'll survive. But still waiting on the Kali. Kali does have the ult. Gonna look for a play. Maybe he can shut down Angel Boy. Nice dodge there from Angel Boy to stay out of the ulti. Stanley though doing what he can to try to chop these guys down, but I don't think he's gonna get in. They cut down the dog one more time. Whirling Death coming in. Not going to be able to pick the kill. Wayne now just marching down the bot lane with nobody really defends. Last one can come out. It's a lot of damage onto this Tom Ken solo bolo onto the support. Mid inhibitor is going to fall here at 19 minutes. Next focus is going to be this bot turret. Raven trying to run, but there's nowhere he can run to. With Ashes on this row, just making sure he's dead. Raven. Now Penguin Jack is going to be the next target, and do not think that Ivern is very tanky. We're going to talk about top lane. Top lane's also being knocked down at the moment. At least Rika left the wave. God, actually forced the flash away there, but didn't have to worry too much. Inferno going to go ahead and finish off the bot inhibitor. Oh, and a big combo engage. Shockwave. Holy moly, health bar just disappearing beside NTR, and the sub there, Omen just there to accept the fate of the team. He goes ahead and backs off into the fountain, and this is going to be a sub 20-minute game. Pretty rough game one. Hopefully NTR can turn around this game and maybe make game two a little harder on Femboys. Alright, so let's see what these teams decide to do here in game two. Looks like we're getting right into the draft, so I'll pull that up. These teams are not wasting any time. Just play the video game, they say. Just play the video game. Alright, so Femboys opting for a B1 Tryndamere. Pretty wild pickup there. I guess Wayngrad wants to play some Tryndamere. I mean, I guess that could be an Inferno jungle pickup too, to be honest. Anything's possible. A Nunu and an Annie. Alright. I'm already all in on Notorious' count, man. Just give me some Nunu. Some Disco Nunu, man. Disco Nunu game 2 is what I need in my life. I want Cleanse. Ghost, run it down mid lane. 100%. That's what I need. Okay, so that is a Talon, not a Zed pick, by the way. I'm not really sure what happened to misclick Zed over Talon. I'll just blame. Well, let me check something. Let me check mid lane. Is it possible? Talon doesn't even pop up. What happened, man? What happened? Wait, okay, maybe. Let me check one more thing. Let me check one more thing. Okay, maybe they were under the jungle tab and then they misclicked. I guess that's possible. I don't know why you'd be under the jungle tab if you're drafting mid lane, unless this Nunu is like, well, no, because Nunu's only a jungler. Oh my goodness, that is an interesting one. That is interesting. Yeah, that certainly has to be one of the funnier mess ups. Getting ourselves a Talon cosplaying as Zed in the game. That's what I think. Wait a second. Wait a second. Talon is oh no, my God, dude. I'm so dead, bro. Femboys are absolute trolls. So I guess they're playing Zed. I don't know where they're playing Zed. This has got to be one of the most monkey drafts I've ever seen because there's no support pick unless Twitch TF is going support, I guess. I don't know, dude. What the heck is happening in this video game? Okay. So Talon and Zed are just not on the same team. They're swapped. They're not on their proper team right now. You guys are memeing me this series. Both of you. Both teams are just memeing me. They're trying to see how much they can make the caster laugh. Honestly, I feel like they should just play it out as drafted and just have talent support. Is that any support then on NTR side? Or is it Nunu support? Zed jungle? Bro, like, what is happening? Actually, well, no, it's Talon, right? So could that be Talon, jungle, and... See, I'm so freaking lost with how these drafts work. So it could be Talon, jungle, any support, Talon, jungle, like, I don't know, dude. Talon should be mid on NTR side. Femboy side, who even knows where the Zed's going? Kindra's should be the jungler, unless it's like... Yeah, bro. I can't even make sense of these drafts. I feel like I'm just being memed at this point. Okay, so we have clarification on what's happening for Femboys. It is a Trinimir jungle and a Zed top TF mid. So that means Kindred, Kennen, bot lane.
Think
The
carefully,
real
my
question
friend.
is, who's the support and who's the ADC? Kindred and
People
Kennen can
fear
both
what they
technically
cannot
play
understand.
AD carry. Who's the better support pick? That's the real question. On the other side, looking based on how they're lined up, that looks clearly to be Nunu, jungle, Jax top, Talon mid. So that means we're getting an anti-support. Alright, we're getting a Kennen support. Great to know. No, the game score is 1-0 Femboys. 1-0 Femboys. Sorry, it's a bit small. I gotta fix Femboys there because, to be honest with you, I was totally ill-prepared. I planned to have all this set up before I started the stream earlier, but stream got started so late, so yeah. Are you referring to Erika being your goat? Yes, you are. Okay. I don't know what happened to him, man. He's playing TF mid lane, and he's playing in his Zed, or Talon. God, I keep wanting to say Zed because I'm looking at the draft. Undrafter, man. It's got me so messed up. He's playing into Talon, so I don't know if he likes that matchup, but if he survives level 2, I mean, I guess it could be playable. Let me walk away, man. These drafts are so messed up. right. In the game we go.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
There you go, Staney. Smacking this Wayne grad around a little bit. Inferno, what you're doing is not even fair. That should not be legal. Staney actually choosing to flash up and attempt to live. Ignite gonna come down there from the Zed. Both top laners using the Ignite. I just realized it's an exhaust Ignite Zed, so very interesting. But neither top laners having much HP or summons. Could be interesting. Maybe Nunu does some funny stuff. Nunu's taking a reset. What is Penguin Jack up to? Ghost used by Marika. Then he did decide to take a reset. Decided that was the more optimal play. Zed is going to get the XP advantage as well as get the crash here. Tops of the map. Staney jumping in. He just kind of wants to fight. If Wingrad uses W, it could be bad. Now, there's the W usage there. Meanwhile, mid lane is going to be a solo kill. Staney with a solo bolo top lane as well. Marika living on the edge of a seat. If Dionysus used his Ignite, that certainly wouldn't have been at worst a 1-for-1. But instead, it's a kill for Marika. Flash burned by Marika. We don't see it, but I see it on the little mini map here. Running at him. Inferno is going to be pretty farmed up. We are rolling broadside. Snowball's not going to land. He is up. Not going to get the stun in time. Oh, they do get at least one. Can they get another back? Oh, it's a nice barrier. Stun's going to come out. And at worst, it's going to be only one kill for Inferno. Wait, a flash here. Is it enough? It's not going to be, but Dionysus has shown up. Flash in there from the Talon. And holy moly. NTR trying to game this time. Unfortunately, top lane does not go in favor of Staney there. Who actually decided to buy a Cole. Staney, come back with the... Maybe a long shot, you might win that. God dang it, you. Says I am just farming. And then all ends. Penguin Jack getting collapsed by the bot lane right now. And that's not fair, guys. What the heck? I'm trying to take this game seriously, but at the moment it's just a bit of a meme. Staney getting a little damage. I don't know if you want to do that. Penguin Jack walking back in does mean he's going to die. Staney now also going to suffer the same consequence. Dionysus coming up here. See what he decides to do. I mean, he could certainly play for a kill on a Wayne Grod. He will get it. So he's going to get one. Meanwhile, Marika is able to get some turret plating. Metro is also getting some gold back, though. Grab trying to make a play. Actually, a really, really nice stun. Ash is taking a lot of damage. That should definitely be the focus. They're going to be able to get one kill. Ezreal wins this 1v1. Keep autoing, you win. Don't stop. Oh, he stopped autoing. He started to run away. He was 100% dead, but now at least Inferno will die for this as well. He's gonna get the stun. He died. The solo level 4 to level 6. That isn't right. Inferno currently running. Can he get out? He has one more dash for the wall. Q doesn't land, but it will be enough to pick up the kill. And Rick is just still pushing mid, not using his ult at all to help out his jungler. All right. Jeez, that damage top side. Taylor's in a bad spot, but here finally comes the Twisted Fate ult on the bot side of the map. I'm not picking up the kill. Is Eureka really building this tanky TF build right now? Is that what he's doing? I hope not. I hope it's not going in that direction. You need to be looking for one-shots and one-shots only. I'm kind of curious who wins the all-in bot right now on the 2v2. This Ezreal's got three long swords and a Sheen, so he's actually not in a horrible spot. And he has a little more burst than the Kennen without his ults. But Angel Boy did just hit his level 6 spike, so yeah, sure. Stun's gonna come down on the Taylor. Oh, he's not setting the ulti. He's gonna get in. Ashes does get in time, and now Ezreal can't run away. He does get the barrier popped. Inferno was waiting in the area to make a play, unfortunately. Man, if they were just able to land a little bit more, they had potential. Staney trying to go for that 1v1 once again. Isn't able to get it. Penguin Jack being pushed out of his jungle. Ash is like, he's got no HP. He's taking the minions at the moment. He's snowball rolling in. Angel Boy trying to dive. It's going to be a 1-for-1 there. Now Penguin Jack is certainly going to die here. Oh, it's Staney. It's another kill on the tops of the map. Barely going to live through the death mark pop. Staney on Jax might be a new thing. A flash in there for Dynamite. Oh my goodness. That was a crazy kill by the Talon. Holy moly. We're 9 minutes into this game. We got 25 kills, boys. Oh. If you're just tuning in, this is certainly turning into a fun one. The gold lead is about 2K for Femboys, but NTR is fighting back heavily. I can see why people are banning this guy's talent. It looks really, really good, by the way. Oh, they're going to Angel Boy. That's a lot of damage. So, I mean, I don't even know if he's going to stick around. Luckily, there are some fruits he can collect. Meanwhile, Wayne Broad is trying to take away those the Timber's going to drop here onto Ashes. This is probably a dead Kennen, and it's going to be. So actually a really, really nice punish there from the bot lane NTR. But the Dragon will be picked up. Meanwhile, trading pretty much going in favor of this Jax at the moment. Still working on the Triforce. Diving the Zed could be hard. He He does have the death mark. They're just going to commit, but a really, really well played there by Waingrod, who's going to be able to get a double kill. Here comes the Ezreal ult. Can he snipe? Doesn't look like it's going to land. Well played there by Waingrod to live on nearly 1 HP. Oh, look at the Annie. My goodness, the home guard's so fast. Ashes posted up. Ashes? He has his... Ashes, I don't know what you're thinking. You might be able to get away with this play. I don't know. Yeah, he actually gets away with it. That's insane. Penguin Jack didn't follow to try to attempt anything, so that's actually a lot of poke there on a Staney, who'd mostly be winning this matchup. Dionysus is here. So Staney's going to get one back, and Waingrod doesn't have anything. Staney walking back in, which he had to do, but at least get a 2-for-1 trade at the top side of the map. Meanwhile, Penguin Jack here just to defend the mid turret. Rika's been doing a lot of damage to it. There's a Kindred and a Tryndamere in the Nunu jungle. Inferno does have his ult. I mean, there's just no way they're able to get through this. They're forced to flash wave. They're just going to fully commit on him. Inferno gets at least 1. Should be able to get 2. That's a double kill there for Angel Boy. Absolutely disgusting. Like, even if somehow Tryndamere gets to a point where that ult is going to run out, you still have the Kindred ult. I mean, this is like a don't die comp. So I've ever seen one from Femboys. Didn't even consider that. Staney wants the 1v1 here against Angel Boy. He's going to get the stun. He definitely wins this. That's the Jax. There it is. There's the shutdown. That's a pretty big kill. Oh, the Slicing Maelstrom going to be used, but actually gets nothing on the play. So that's his first ult for Kennen on this, for Ashes on this Kennen. Did Staney already finish his quest? Why do we have these lane assignments? And why is Ezreal here? This is unplayable. There's nowhere he can go. At least Dionysus is up there, but I think he realizes trying to take that play might be a bit risky. Here comes the TF fault. This does mean Annie is on the island. Staney does at least get a turret for himself. Jumping in here onto Angel Boy. Oh my god, it's the damage! Oh, not enough. Nice kiting there from Angel Boy. Gets the Ignite and the Flash and lives. But also is forced to burn his own. Oh! Dionysus trying to flash away. Can he get out? Gold card's going to come in. That's going to be a shutdown there for Rika. Here's the Slicing Maelstrom being used. Ash is doing a lot of damage, but he bit off a little more than he can chew. Waingrod at least does pick up the kill. Staney behind Angel Boy. He's going to get the stun. Does jump on him maybe prematurely, but does at least get the kill. Now Inferno wants to play. He should at least get 1. He is going to. I don't know if he wins this. He does not. Staney actually has so much damage. He didn't even use his ult. He is getting flame pinged right now. Oh my goodness. Ashes is not holding back at the moment. Holy moly. Waingrod, no W. Does have blue buff, so it come down off cooldown pretty quickly. But I'm pretty sure this is dead set. He does have his death mark. He does have exhaust. He outplays it. He's gonna 1-for-1 trade there. Really, really well played there by Waingrod to at least trade.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
don't think he realized he was sitting on a ward, so they're gonna try to fight each other. So Portal Combat, who's gonna get the advantage? Taylor's gonna get the kill, and unfortunately, Ezreal does not have the damage. It's going to be a double kill, but Staney does as the trades continue. And meanwhile, Nunu is just trying to pick up the Herald. Does secure the Herald. Well, that's something good for MTR at the moment here. We are 16 minutes in, guys, and I want to remind that part because we have over 50 kills between these two teams at the moment. Here's a gank out of Rika. Nice true shot barrage. It is going to land, but the snowball is not going to. They're going to try to put a CC him out, but he's just going to dodge away, barely living. Shoots that TF ult, and Staney's like, "Hey Inferno, you want round 2?" He's just committing. He's dropping the ult early. Talon's going to fall. Staney does pick up the kill onto Rika. He's trying to run away. Oh my goodness! This Jack! He just turned right around and slapped Inferno with that W. Oh my goodness, man. I got no words. They're rolling in with the snowball. I actually like this play attempt. They're going to land it here on to Ashes. He's going to use a slicing maelstrom. Unfortunately, though, it's not enough. There's a lot of trading happening on the map. Barrier going to be popped here by Angel Boy. Angel Boy should end up dying here. Maybe not. Kiting the tippers away. He does not have that Kindred ult. So let's see what transpires here. Nice kiting. And well played there by Angel Boy to survive. But here comes Talon sprinting at him. He knows it's coming. He's trying to get away. Meanwhile, Wayngrod is just doing his starting to continue to spear push. Nice stun here. Staney's got to try to dodge the Qs. He does dodge multiple, and he's going to get another shutdown. Staney absolutely going off here on this Jax. He finally completed his quest too, I think, just now, I want to say. This game is so bloody. Go for a record amount of kills, guys. Give me a 100 kill game. Nice. He's going to try to kite out, but he has a lot of people on his tail. Inferno running at him. See if he can hop one more wall to live here. He does have the wall hop. Here comes the flash in to try to kill. The TF ult going to be used. That means it looks like Staney's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Slicing Maelstrom to get the kill. Dionysus gets his top laner killed, but if Charles is going to be used mid lane, they're going to break this mid lane, which I do think is pretty big. Penguin Jack says, I'm going to keep going. Don't worry, guys. Taylor looking for the play, but it's really just a bait. And say good night as the Ezreal is going to be the focus there. Nice trying to play the video game. Really well executed bait though. He's actually just flashing in front of people. Staney actually trying to flash to make a play. Slicing Notion's used. It's a lot of CC. They will be able to pick up the kill because of the CC chain there on to Staney. Trying his darndest to do what he can, but this is where the comp kind of falters for NCRs, and you don't really have a lot of wave clear. Talon flashing does get 2 kills though. Gets a shutdown there onto Angel Boy. What a disgusting combo. Now Taylor, I don't think you want the fight there against Wayngrod. Alright, so we're at 65 kills. Gold card is going to fall off. Once again, Snowball does not land, unfortunately. And Nunu is definitely one of those harder champions to pull off. Raindrop does pick up the kill onto the Annie, but it does mean his life is going to be given. Marika trying to flash away. Do they have the damage? They do! As he does try to use the ult to get out, but he's not going to survive. Now they're looking like they want to turn on the Baron. Okay, never mind. I'm just tweaking. I saw them walking over there, so I thought maybe, but no, they're just trying to play for new news. Top side, which actually already has been cleared, so not going to lose too much. And Jack, though, is going to steal away some of the red side here as well. Oh, nope, they are hitting Baron. Okay, so they are committing to that. If they get spotted here, it could be disastrous, but it looks like they have the damage. This is a 21-minute Baron. 3-man, by the way. And they are none the wiser. Drake is up, so I'm going to stop soul stacking, but that's a pretty big Baron there. Staney going in. Deathmark is available for Wayne grabbing. Nice going to come down. Playing it pretty well. Gold card used. Oh my god, the healing on Stady. Is the E up? It's not. He was staring at 5 members, but luckily the team was able to acquire Drake. Dionysus has to be careful. Tried to reset. Going to get punished for attempting to do so. Bruno's going to come in here with the W slow here. Cerberus is going to get dropped just for damage, but my goodness, the crits out of this Tryndamere are absolutely insane. So we're 22 minutes into this game. We've now hit 70 kills. I think Nunu's just trying to distract them from taking the game, but it does not matter. True Shot Rush does go through them, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get a kill. Dionysus without a flash here as well. Can't really do too much. Just going to walk down and acquire the mid inhibitor, and they're going to more than likely look to go top. Ashes is pretty low. Dionysus' whole combo is used there. Staney is in there. They at least pick up one so far. Staney can't turn it back, though. Double kill here for Kindred here. Deathmark comes in. Wayne Grod to pick up another kill, get himself a double. As that looks like it's more than likely going to be the game. And don't think we're going to get to 100 kills. Maybe Penguin Jack will add to the kill order, but it certainly will not be 100. What an absurd game 2. Guys, just end the game. Right? You guys are going to need it. Alright. Holy moly. These absolute horrible human beings. Game should end any moment. Taylor is aware there's nothing he can do. Raindrod trying to just get a kill under the fountain, and he will succeed at doing so. Staney's like, what can we do? But it will not be defended, as yes, shutdown will come in, but he will fall short of that 100 kill game. But a 2-0 sweep here by Femboys. It was a really, really fun game too. Some inventive picks. But man, Dionysus on this Talon is actually absolutely cracked. And Staney on Jax, he should play that 80 carry next week because 31k damage. He was doing work. My god. Well, thank you all for coming out for a fun little stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 games that were put on display today. Thank you to both teams as always. And there's another stream live right now on the Twitch. It is between Scorch and Insane Banana Posse. But that is going to be all from me, as I'm going to close out the stream tonight. Thank you all so much. GG and